Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. Alright, so who wants to do something with Kilo Ben? I know I want to. There is a part of me that was kind of wanting to leave him alone, save him for the very last thing we do before going into the final location of the game. I mean, he seemed to have enough importance surrounding him that it wouldn't have hurt to save him for the last big optional thing. However, I'm sure I'm not the only one who was disappointed when we found him and then he just stood there and did nothing. Actually, here's a good question. Where is he? Is he not here anymore? He might not be here anymore. Well, if he's not here, I at least have a pretty good idea where he might be. Right at the end of the last stream, Gaia was suggesting that I head on over to that forest where we first met Kilo Ben. So if I had to guess, that's where he's going to be. Now the question is, who do I want to bring along? Is Kilo Ben going to wind up fighting at my side? Should I have a spare slot on my team? Well, I'll bring along one person. And I know who it is I'm going to bring. No, wait. No, let's bring along somebody different, just to be different. Maybe you? Here I am as promised. I'm not sure I can be of much help on the battlefield, but perhaps I can aid in a different way. Well, you're not somebody who can join me. I've had you before. I brought you along. Who is somebody I have not brought along yet? Let's bring you. Yes, bringing you. The Visage have joined your party. Wonder where the twins are. Is that a treasure chest? Hold on a sec. No, that is not a thing I can interact with. That would explain why I haven't already opened it yet. Alright, we're going to give you the usual stuff. On the one hand, it's kind of nice that I can just do what I always do and equip the things that I am already used to equipping these characters. At the same time, it would be nice if there were a little bit of variety in what sort of equipment these characters could equip. Do a little bit of that and get us healed up. Like, imagine if only a few characters on my team could equip the Katori staff. That would give me more reason to consider who I bring along. Incidentally, you seem to be one of those characters who does not seem to have an automatic spell that you're attached to. Unless one of these is it, and I am using redundant equipment. I suppose I could find out real quick. This won't take them long. Nope, you do not come with any spells. So we'll just do the same thing I just did. Katori Staff, Adventurer's Helm, and Blue Right Scarf. And then do this again. Oh. And also that. Now, what other options do I have here? Don't have any active quests. Well, let's get one. We're gonna go find Kilo Ben now. Let's do this the easy way. We'll fly there. Just to double check. Nope, cannot ask you to join me. That is slightly disappointing, but I'm not as disappointed anymore now that I have a cat girl who can join my team. Okay, let's see. Where can we land? This is a good place to land. We are right here at the edge of... Well, close to the edge of wherever we're going. Where do I want to save now? I'm running out of save slots that I can use for my collection, and I refuse to use slot 1. Let's go with a save slot that has characters that are still able to join my team. So, not that file. Well, definitely not that file, because apparently Drake is Fury. And you are the other me. We'll go with this one. Wonder when we'll find out what to do with those statues. Cursed Woods, that's right. So if Kilo Ben is anywhere, it has to be here. Unfortunately, the guide doesn't show any of these side places on the map, so I don't know what exactly I'm looking for. I just know that I was told to come here by the game's creator. Yep, back at this weird place with its weird music. And with it being kinda hard to see, I'm probably going to pass right up whatever it is I'm looking for. Oh wait, never mind. Don't know why I didn't have that equipped. Idol's Emblem. What is this? To be returned to a golden idol. Well, there we go then. That answers my question. Still don't know where Kilo Ben is, though. I might have to do a more thorough investigation of my town. You know what? Yeah, let's keep going this way, because I know for a fact that there's one of these idols over here. Hopefully, hopefully I'm able to use this thing in more than one of these idols. Just in case I should save again. The idol's emblem fits into a small indentation within the statue's base before returning to your hands. Oh, good. Oh, really? Oh, I might want to consider going back and getting some more party members. What were you doing up there? Let's equip this to revive you. Yeah, I see where this is going. This is going to be some tough places. But what is our reward? Pawn's Emblem. I don't know what that is. But it's apparently not a key item. Pawn's Emblem. Accessory of some sort. Increases all stats for the pawn? I don't necessarily know what that is. Is there a character that we have not encountered yet? Wouldn't surprise me if that were the case. Okay, what else? Well, Parius, of course, is no longer here. I'm fairly certain that there was another statue somewhere. Perhaps up in this direction. I mean, I could look at my notes. I have them all written down. But I figure as long as I'm already here. Doesn't seem to be the case, though. In that case, let's just go ahead and head on back somewhere. pawn. Okay. We'll do two things while we are here. First, I'm gonna look for Kilo Ben. Second, get another party member on my team. Because those enemies were kind of tough. I wonder if Kilo Ben was supposed to be in the Cursed Woods and I just missed something. Kind of think of it, one of these rewards that I find might wind up allowing us to start up another optional quest with one of my characters out here. Oh right, the twins are here. Forgot about that. Huh. Where could Caleb Ben have gone? He wasn't on the ship, was he? Hold on a sec. Before we move on, let me talk to you again. Hi, Perrin. Oh, nope, you're just being offered to join. How about you? Nope. Just checking around for any possible optional quests with y'all. Why are you here? Why else? Yep, I already looked at that stuff. I'm not really sure where Kilo Ben could be. Oh well. Who else do I want on my team? Who have I not necessarily had before? Not you. Oh yeah, we need to go looking for Geikens and killing them to get more feathers. Okay, I have some things to sell. That'll take care of those wolf pelts. So you guys cannot join me. And twins cannot join me. And you're the one that wants those dragon scales? No. Shoot. I forgot what you were looking for. Something for dragon armor. Did I write that down? I don't think I wrote that down. On that wicked dragon armor I promised you, at least I think I promised you. Want something? Yeah, okay, you're just doing this. When I find the right materials. And that's not in the subquest list either. How about you? Would you join me? Would I suppose I can. If you really need me, that is. Alright, we haven't had Jaren on my team before. Spiteful fool. She comes with blue aura, that's pretty handy. I've had you on my team plenty of times. You can't join my team. What happens if I try having you join my team, but you can't bring Az? Hi, Perrin, would you join me? I would, but Az and I come as a package deal. You're going to need some more space if you want this super team to come with you. Maybe some other time then. I suppose we could bring you. Haven't had you on my team in a long time. Of course I would. Promise not to get you killed. You know, I've been thinking about Mira. I wonder if Mira was legit. Like an actual person, or if it was just Ulixus again. Don't answer that. Oh, you can equip the pawn's emblem. Interesting. Alright, give you the adventurer's helm. Now, as far as your abilities... Oh, well, there we go. That's right. You got Pawn's Aura, which is that double experience gain. Boy, I could have used that for a while. At this point, not so much. Alright, how about you? What could we give you? Something to double your experience, first off. That'll do. Spoon sword. Can this be useful? Sure. Then a little bit of this. Oh, not that. Well, since we don't know necessarily where Kilo Ben is, I think I'm just going to start looking for those statues we've been seeing all over. Unfortunately, can't get all of them. Now, I got the screen paused for a moment while I go over my notes. Okay, starting off, far east side of farthest Sarari Island. This is a good place to start. Just to check. Kilo Ben anywhere out here? How about down here? Nope. Kilo Ben has wandered off somewhere, and I have no idea where. I guess that little bit of plot development is going to wind up waiting a bit. Not yet. Hold on a sec. It just occurred to me that my teammates who I'm bringing along seem to be here. Wow, I was not expecting this. I wasn't expecting you to be here either. And you're in here. Big deal. So we're flying. I mean, it is impressive that we're on a floating boat. Kinda. I mean, never mind the fact that half of the RPGs out there have flying boats. I have to maintain concentration as best as I can. It's entirely possible that I could phase right through the ship. Oh yeah, now I remember you. You're the ghost girl from this mansion. So, start with Sorry Island. Is there anything else out here, by the way? Doesn't seem to be. I'm still curious about this place with the tree. Wonder how you get to it. I guess my starting point has to be here. That's locked. Don't suppose anybody's wandered here. No? Oh, there's one of the statues here. Convenient. Yeah, it's just gonna keep going into these little mini dungeons, it seems like. I need to face the correct direction. These guys don't seem to give much experience, I just noticed. Those guys were easy. So my reward here, Coward's Emblem. Okay, I see what's going to be happening here. This is all special equipment for each character in the game, isn't it? Alright, let me try to mark this out. First Story Island, West Side, got that. On Peninsula in Southwest Corner, got that. Oh boy, gonna be marking these off as we go along. I'm excited for this. And I still mix those buttons up. One thing that I'm not so excited for is the fact that one of these statues, one of these idols, is located inside this place, which I no longer have a way to get into. So I'm going to miss out on somebody's equipment. Oh well, I'm glad it's not necessarily a collect-them-all situation, so I don't have to worry if I miss one. There's a cave there. I am 90% certain that I've already explored it, though. Just to double check, does it all look familiar? There's going to be a bunch of places that... Oh, yep, definitely been here. It's going to be a bunch of places that I won't be entirely able to remember whether we've explored or not. So, apologies if we wind up going into a dungeons I've already been to. Now, have I already explored this place fully? This is where we encountered the cat girl for the first time. Of course, you all know that. That was pretty recent. I think I've pretty much already explored the entirety of this area just by following the cat girl. With the exception of this, of course. We all good? I'm gonna save just in case, because I nearly died last time. It's gonna be the same situation every time, it seems like. Us versus a ton of slimes. Well, as far as strong as they are, they go down pretty easily, it seems like. Lost Emblem. Can anybody with me equip any of these yet? Hi, Argaia! Nice to see you here. You can't. Jaren? You can't. I have found a couple of these chambers so far. Now it is my goal to look for all the statues that I am able to get to, with the obvious exception of the World Ender statue. There's a hole there. Yep, I've been to this one. Pay attention to the name of the emblems, you say. Okay, well, let's see here. Coward's Emblem, Lost Emblem. I mean, that's indication for who is able to equip them. Who do I know that is a coward? Who do I know that is lost? Honestly, not sure. Well, let's just go ahead and move along. Back at this place. No, I can't use my cloak here. Oh, that's right, I'm in disguise. Okay, I know for a fact that there is one of these idols off in this direction. So let's just go ahead and grab that real quick. It really is just going to be the same thing every time we go into one of these, isn't it? Well, at least these are quick endeavors. aloof emblem. I can almost think of who it is that would equip that one. Alright, let's see here. Yep, there it is, Altuncan District. We got the one at the far east side of Farthest Sorry Island. Hopefully there's not any statue locations that I just wound up missing and didn't write down. Well, the cows are still here. Good to know. There's no others in Yaratieth as far as I'm aware, so let's go ahead and take off. It's best not to teleport where everyone could see you. Yeah, that makes sense. Out of curiosity, I feel like that's supposed to do something. Those that are not Iraq. I wonder if I could come here with the tear. Well, we're not gonna say hello to Batari. Oh, there's another one of these things here. I thought they were supposed to be important. Okay, now we can just go ahead and take off. Now, I'm just gonna take a bit here to consult my notes, and when we come back from this break, we'll go ahead and look for some more of these statues. I'll probably take a break from the statue hunting just for a bit of variety, look for another optional dungeon, perhaps find some more of those keys or something.